Hi, I'm Bethany Maddox-Sands, and I'm here in beautiful Indian Wells, California, and I'm back with my friends at Tennis Warehouse, and I had a little bit of a problem. I was down to my last pair of Adidas Ubersonic 2s. Yes, 2s. I stockpiled them for a while at US Open, and I have zero shoes. So I am actually testing some out today to be worn at the tournament here now, and you guys get to join me as I go through all the pairs that Tennis Warehouse sent me. All right, first up, I got the Nike Vapor Pro in my hand. Nike, I'm not giving up on you. I have yet to like a Nike pair, but that might be my foot shape. It's okay. If you have narrow feet, generally you like this, but went up a half size, again, size 10. I don't know if anyone wanted to know that, but yeah, I should be taller than I am. But here we go. Nikes, let's give it a whirl. Okay, so post-hit thoughts on the new Nike Vapors. Nike, I really wish I could say I loved your shoes, but I don't. Now, I will say the low profile feels great. I'm a fan of that. I like to feel the court a little bit. I think I'm so used to the Adidas shape of the shoe that Nikes, it would just take too long for me to get used to. But personal opinion, I want a little more room in the toe box. I just get a little bit of pain right in here with all the Nikes that I've tried. Now, if you have narrow feet, I think you'll love them. These ones feel light, nice out of the box actually. I don't feel like they would have a break-in at all. Again, if you like Nikes, I think you'll really love these, but for me, it's a no. Next up, we got the newest version of the New Balance 996. This is a new shoe for me. I have not tested it out yet. The white color is probably not my thing, but I know they got a pretty sweet purple color, but feeling pretty light. Let's see if it helps my footwork on the court. These feel pretty good, like out of the box. Okay, so these New Balance 996s actually feel pretty great. They're similar to the Nike Vapor, so if you have liked that shoe in the past, I just think this toe box is a little bit wider, so for my foot, feels way better. But you have that low to the ground feel, out of the box, don't feel like a long break-in period, really felt comfortable moving side to side. So if that's something that's big for you, these are definitely ones to try. But liking these a lot so far. Got 2 more pairs to try, but New Balance, feeling pretty good in your shoes. Okay, next we got the K-Swiss Ultra Shot 3. Again, haven't tested this shoe out yet, but the first thing I'm noticing is how well they are coordinating with my Lucky in Love outfits. K-Swiss, I see you looking at this. Trying hard, want me to pick this one. It's okay. Feeling a little bit heavier than the other shoes, but I'm gonna give it a fair shot. Let's see how it goes. These ones are actually, the toe box feels better, but the actual rubber on the toe is feeling a little funky. I feel like I need to go up a half size. The padding on the sole feels pretty good though. Okay, so the first thing I have to mention about the K-Swiss Ultra Shot 3s is how well they match the rest of my Lucky in Love outfit. Now, I'm a sucker matching head to toe, but I'm not gonna let that get in the way of what I think about their performance. Now, they're a little mid-range, so they're not the super lightweight shoes like the Nike Vapors, the New Balance 996s, but they aren't super heavy, super stiff. I still felt comfortable with them out of the box. I think they offer a little bit more support, a little bit more stability. However, the only thing I will say is the rubber piece on the front does cut into my toe a little bit. So my standard 9.5s, I'd probably go up to a 10, try that out, see if that fixed that issue. But the toe box feels really great. I think this width is probably the perfect one so far. And again, they do match, but performance-wise, K-Swiss, you're a front runner. Last but not least, I have the Adidas Barricade. Now, I've been an Ubersonic lover forever. Like I said, I was using the Ubersonic 2s because all the other versions after that, I really didn't love. I tested them out. I wanted to love them. They had some amazing colors and designs. Nope, stuck with the 2s. But I'm gonna give the Barricades a chance. So they're a little bit heavier, usually a little stiffer, but they're looking pretty cool. They did a little bit different design with the laces. Let's try them out. Come on, Adidas. Last shoes on the testing roster, the Adidas Barricades. Now, I've tried these before, a few past versions, and I felt that they've been a little bit heavy, a little bit stiff, which these are. There is a little bit of a break, and I would say the first hour, first 30 minutes, I was definitely feeling the stiffness, but the more I moved around in them, the more I liked them. I think there's great padding on the uppers. I think the toe box shape is perfect. That's probably my biggest thing. If you get anything out of my shoe testing, is I want that toe box to feel great because that's where I'm pivoting, that's how I'm moving forward and back. I need all the power from that spot. So these ones so far are feeling awesome. I feel like the rubber on the sole is a little bit more slippery. So if you're one of those junior players or adult players, I'm not taking you out of the equation, that likes to slide, I feel like you could do it in these. And I think that's why they have the angled design on the shoelaces, so you don't break that main lace here when you are going for those slides. So if you haven't tried slides, maybe don't do it. Do it on some clay, but these shoes overall, super comfortable, little break in time. The size was perfect. I think I found my winner. Adidas Barricades. That's a wrap, gang. Thanks for joining me on my shoe testing journey. You can find all of these shoes on tenniswarehouse.com. Until next time, I'm Bethany Maddox Sands. Catch you later. My Adidas Barricades.